For me, it was reading the script, knowing JJ was at the helm. He's in the pantheon of people making movies right now. Julius, I'd seen Son of a Gun, loved it, thought that whatever they were cooking up was going to be awesome. And people don't go to the movies that much as they used to, and it takes a lot to break through the fog of what it takes to get people to put their ass in a movie seat. Rightfully so, it's expensive. So if you're going to spend your $14, $25, whatever it is you end up spending at the movie theater, you want to feel like you got your money's worth. And I felt when I read the movie, I was like, this movie could very well be a movie that I want to go see in the movie theater. And that was sort of the reason that I did it. I love going to have that experience, and being a part of a movie that could provide that for people, I thought would be really cool.
Yeah, I mean, you saw the list of names, but included in that is Billy Ray and Mark Smith. I mean, you saw all these people, even before I got a chance to read the script. There was a sense that this was going to be something different and something special, and you trusted that you could go on that journey with them.
So, 1944, a group of paratroopers drop behind enemy lines in France on D-Day. They think they're going to be taking down a radio jamming tower so that planes can hit the beach. And after they've been in the town for a little bit, they find out that the Nazis are doing nefarious testing exercises with people underneath the church that are not involved in anything that we've ever seen war-related, and that now the mission changes to become attack the Nazis in the lab instead of just take down the radio jamming tower.
Boot camp was really invaluable for a lot of different reasons. For the kind of the kind of military side of it, I had no kind of real experience of that world. So, and and getting a small insight into what it would have been like, putting on a uniform at that time, but also just getting to know each other. It was we kind of created a camaraderie and we got to understand each other's rhythms and created a history with each other. It was only like 5 days, but it was quite an intense 5 days together. So by the time we started the film, it felt like we'd known each other a lot longer than we had.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, if you spend 24 hours a day for 5 days with people, there's just no escaping that you're going to bond in some way, and it really helped.
You can't experience this type of movie at home by yourself.
It's the sound, the effects. I mean, it's just, and there's so many practical effects, not just CG. I mean, you don't see this in theaters nowadays. So
that's the big thing too. The practical element, as opposed to CGI. There's something that I talked to somebody about this, and I've learned didn't know was a real term, called the uncanny valley.
I've heard about this.
Uncanny valley is the element of CGI that they're trying to get down so close that you can't cross the part in somebody's brain that says that's not real. What this movie did so well, and I think that JJ also did with Star Wars in the first reboot of the Star Wars, was, no, we're going to make the practical elements real because there will be no uncanny valley aspect to the movie as you're watching it going, well, there's something, I can't describe what it is, but there's something that's not real about it. And in our movie, everything is practical. It's a lot of real stuff. So there's none of that. You're not having to make these massive leaps in your brain that you don't even know you're making.
Yeah,
to make it feel
it's
real.
more tangible.
Yeah.
But and it's just fun, and it's like the kind of movie you want to go with all your friends, get a big tub of popcorn, and just laugh and jump and cheer.